gives me a chance to completely separate from this job and still do something I love to do, stay involved in basketball, which I've played since I was a little kid. 242, I'm going to be 1045 at 27th and Broadway. Just saw this vehicle leaving a problem hotel, and he's failing to maintain single lane position. He swerved about 7 times. I'm going to go ahead and pull him over.
47 in the back.
We're going to be at 28th and Broadway now.
Tim, where are they stopping?
Yeah, they're stopping. Hey.
How you doing?
You have a driver's license on you?
No, not at this moment.
Okay. Do you know the reason I pulled you over?
No, man.
I followed you pretty much from 12th and Broadway, and you did not maintain your lane position. You swerved over past the white line about 7 times, which is indicative of somebody that's drinking and driving. Okay? So I just need to see your license and your insurance. If you don't have your license on you, that's fine. Are you suspended?
I got some
If you
fines.
are, just let me know.
Yeah, I got some fines I need to pay.
Okay. Do you have insurance on the car?
Yeah.
Whose car is this?
This is my girlfriend's car.
Hey, let me see your hands. 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 Get out of the vehicle now. 242, I believe I have a firearm in the glove box. I need somebody up here. Get back here now. Get back here now. Everybody keep your hands where I can see them. Put your hands on the car.
The other officer.
Keep your hands on the car. Give me 33 till we get this situated, please. Get him cuffed for me, please, right here. Cuff him. I'm going to get that gun out of the glove box right now. Keep your hands where I can see them. Well, when I pulled him over, the passenger was looking for insurance, and I saw this in the glove box, so you want to just go ahead and hang on to that? It's loaded, I believe.
All right, I'm going to put it in the back of our car.
Driver, step out for me, please. Keep your hands where I can see him. Come back to my voice. Nickel, can you cuff him? Get your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Sit down right there.
Broadway, you can disregard this. Section 2204, Tim to release 1033.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back. Who's got IDs? Yeah.
I'm going to go talk to the driver real quick.
So what's happening?
When your friend was looking for insurance in the glove box, there was a gun in there.
See, I didn't know that.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
You haven't had any idea that was in there? That gun was in there?
No, I haven't. It hasn't been in there since my girlfriend gave it to me.
Okay, so who do you think put that in there?
I'm not sure. That's why I'm trying to find out right now.
Who's your friend up in the front seat? Do you know him very well?
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine.
Do you think that could have been his?
I'm not sure.
I don't want you to get hemmed up on it if it isn't yours.
Right.
Okay. So if you have any idea at all who stuck it in there, I need to know. Okay? All right. Get your leg in there. Who's got the you have the passenger.
I'm the passenger. He invoked.
He invoked. All right.
Just thing out of the driver game.
He invoked also. Driver says it's his girlfriend's car, which he gave me the name of who it's registered to. He said he's had it since noon today, the car. He hasn't looked in the glove box. He didn't know the gun was in there.
But he's in care and custody.
But he's in care and custody of the car. So.
Possession is 9/10 old.
I told him, I said, you really need to think. So I'm going to let him think about it for a minute. I'm going to go talk to him some more. Okay. Here's the deal. Okay. Have you come up with whose gun that is?
What is my partner saying?
He's not saying anything.
He ain't saying nothing?
Nope. He's not helping us out.
You got to go talk to him. I mean, because it's not my
He
fault.
won't talk to us.
Can you go tell him that if don't nobody come up with nothing, it's going down to me and my girl now.
All right, hang tight.
Here's the deal. Under Miranda, it was the front seat passenger who had the gun.
From our witness here.
From our witness here. She was sitting in the front seat in the middle.
Uh-huh.
And
Who was in the front seat?
who Hoyt has.
Okay.
Hoyt has him, and he's been Mirandized. And hook him back up. What's his name, Hoyt? Is it Sharon?
No.
Okay.
You didn't think I'd find that blunt you stashed back there? Huh? You don't know anything I'm talking about there? No. No? Not the blunt right by where your feet were at? No. Alright. Well.
So what, sir?
The marijuana rolled up in a cigar wrapper?
Okay. I just need for you to tell me again, basically what you told Officer Whiteman about the weapon, just so I make sure I get it all straight.
Well,
okay.
When you
as best you can.
When you turned on the lights, he just took the gun out of his right pocket and put it in the thing.
The guy that was sitting in the
glove department. Yeah.
The guy that was sitting right beside you on the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you know he had it until then?
Until like you got behind us.
Did he say anything to the driver when I pulled out behind you guys when you pulled out of the hotel? Did he say anything to him about driving?
Oh yeah, like be cool, like don't do nothing to mess up or anything like that.
Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure I had it straight. All right, thanks. All right, here's the deal. You must have some sort of guardian angel watching over you, because your friend, the girl in the front seat, told us the truth, that it wasn't your gun. Your buddy over there, who you said is a good friend of yours, must not be too good of a friend because it was his. Okay? So you're not going for the gun, okay? But right now, you're good to go, and I appreciate you being so cooperative with me. I really do. It makes my job a lot easier. But your pal, he must not be that good of a pal, because he's about ready to take you for a ride. So I guess maybe you need to pick some other friends. But that girl, I don't know how well you know her, but she saved you. She saved you.
Unit with a Membin Castillo and custody advice.
You've received a call of public intoxication. Apparently a female got in an altercation with family members, possibly assaulted someone with a knife, threw a knife. They're not describing any injuries at this time or basically declining medical aid. She's apparently walking with a 9-year-old. So right now, just try to locate her and then go and contact family members, find out what happened. 35, show me out with one. Treva?
Yes, sir.
Do me a favor. Put your hands on my hood. What's going on?
Okay, I went down to...
Relax, relax.
Okay. I went down to 095 to go get my laundry I've been doing. And my stepdad went to his drug class. Okay, he goes to AA.
Keep your hands on... Okay, keep your hands on my hood.
And I...
What happened? Where are you at?
I'm not talking with you. No, go ahead, Tom.
No, go ahead.
That's fine. And I got bit by a spider 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I have two.
What
I have
happened
two
tonight?
spider
What happened
bites.
tonight with your stepdad?
Is my mother told me to stay there, so Henry could take me to the hospital. I sat there for an hour waiting for him to call. He never came.
Put your hands behind your back for me. I'm just going to handcuff you for right now. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained.
I appreciate it because it's just, I've been to jail for him before.
For who?
My stepdad, when I was 5 months pregnant, I beat the out of him with a broom because he slammed my son in the door. My 17-year-old just came home today from a foster home because he threw a shovel across the yard and cut half his ear off, and my mom sewed it on. All this happened today.
Your mom sewed on his ear?
Yes, my mother sewed it, and they took my son to a foster home. He just got released today.
Just have a seat for right now, okay?
You know, and for him to call me, it's on the right side.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't be on the phone for 2 hours trying to get to the hospital. If I don't go to jail, will you take me to the hospital?
If you need medical care, I can get you medical care over here.
I need medical care. I've been trying for 2 hours.
Listen to me. We're going to go back to the house and find out if someone else needs medical care there.
No,
all right?
nobody needs no medical care there.
You sure?
I'm sure. He's
one got caught?
Illegal immigration.
Did anybody get cut? What'd you throw at him?
Honestly, I don't know. I just picked something up and threw it. It didn't even hit him. But for him to call me a beggar, I'm not a beggar. I own my own trailer right here on the corner. I live 5050. I paid $1,500 cash.
On that corner on Alexander and
I
Sauter.
paid $1,500 cash, and I paid her in food stamps. And I was saying I didn't pay her nothing, but I got the pink slip. If I didn't pay for it, I got the pink slip.
Okay,
And
so what?
He's a calling. No good. Illegal. I call immigration once a month. Man, if I could, I'd kill him.
All right.
Go.
All right.
Thank you.
Came here out of the sky. She picked up this and threw it at me.
Oh, so she did cut you?
Yes.
Okay. And this is exactly what she threw at you?
Yeah, she just picked it up, and I have 2 witnesses that seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want charges placed on her?
Yes, I want charges. She's
Okay.
done it. I left here, to get away from her. I came back. She was still here, and she started begging, And then all of a sudden, she said she was bitten by a spider. And I said, well, what do you want us to do? And she wanted us to take her. She even brought her mother out of bed.
Okay.
She's on
down the
medication.
street, but I knew she was going.
And the man here
Has
doesn't
she
know.
been using today?
I think so. She's on something. She went to these people
I
over
haven't
here.
lived. She's 33. I haven't
She went
lived
to these
with
people.
her.
These people went home. She went
Probably
in.
4
and,
years. I took her in
looked
4
through
years ago,
their
and then I
stuff,
evicted her off my.
I've been here before on the property.
Well,
talked to
they're
him.
even willing to say their side,
Okay.
And Bob just can't walk. He said they'll have to come in and talk.
No, that's fine. I've talked to him before.
This has gone too far,
Okay.
It's a small cut, but
I'm going to go in and talk to Bob tonight.
Okay. All right.
What, did this happen inside the house?
yeah, it went right by.
So this is
Bob's
part of
head.
this is part of Bob's kitchen
Silverware.
utensil silverware.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and it went right by Bob's head, just missed Bob, and went straight for him, and he held his hand up to stop it.
Let's go talk to Bob real
Because
quick.
he
then.
said he wasn't going to put up with it anymore. And I left my house in my pajamas and came over here.
Go ahead.
Quit.
Is Bob in the back room?
Right here. He just has trouble.
What's going on, Bob? Remember me? The last time when they came in through the window? What happened?
Treva admitted to everything except for she denies the gun.
Okay.
She admitted.
Yeah, I talked to her already. She told me that she took some change from you.
And she broke all the glass mirrors.
Yeah, she said she was upset talking to her boyfriend. So, okay, but reference tonight, what did you see?
She started going crazy. I think she's got class because she's got sores all over her lower body.
Sores?
Area and everything.
Sores. She took her pants down and showed him big sores.
They look like
Bob
spider
didn't-
bites or just sores?
Well, she said they were spider
Yeah, I
bites,
think
but
it's
he
clap.
doesn't know.
Okay. But did you see her pick up one of your, I guess it's your kitchen knife? One of your little butter knives?
It was over there in that
It
table.
was on that table.
It was on that table?
Yeah, and it was right here.
Where were you standing?
Right here. Right here. Just like that.
And Bob
I
was
put my
right where
hand-
he is right now.
Okay.
And it went right by Bob's head.
She was fine earlier, and all of a sudden she was going crazy. Take me to the hospital and that over a spider.
And I took her down to the gas station and bought her cigarettes the other day, and I tried not to do. I mean, she owes me like $6,000 over the last years, and I bought her a pack of cigarettes just to make her leave me alone. But
Okay.
I've been busy
All right.
all day.
Just to make
and I
sure you
didn't
do
wanna
want
go.
charges for the
Yes, I
assault
do.
tonight?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I-
And Bob, you want the charges for the last time she broke in here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let me go talk to her
we
one more
don't know
time.
what
She thinks this is over, so she thinks she's doing it again. It's incredible.
All right. You sure you don't want medical?
No, I'm fine. I just wanted to put away.
Okay. All right.
If nothing else, she
I'll be back to talk to you guys in a little bit.
put in the mental center.
Tonight she gets in an argument with stepdad and with mom. Apparently she wants somebody to take her to the hospital. No one was willing to. She picks up a butter knife and threw it at dad. Ended up cutting his hand. So she'll be arrested for assault with a deadly weapon tonight, even though it's a minor cut.
There have been times where police officers have come on the radio and yelling for help, and you know that this is bad, and that feeling that you get coming out of your radio is very similar to the feeling that you get as a parent when one of your children gets hurt or is calling for help. It's that same kind of bond.
Right now we're responding for a report of a male white spray painting the side of a building. He's vandalizing property. We'll see what we got when we get there.
Two male whites right there.
Grab them. What's going on, guy? Okay.
That ain't gang related.
What?
What are you pointing at?
You have paint on your fingers, sir.
Yeah.
There's black paint on this
I'm
wall.
an artist.
This isn't an art school here.
Well, I'm not saying that I painted that.
There's black paint on the wall, and you have black paint on your fingers.
And I don't have any spray paint or nothing like that.
4321. Can you give me the description one more time?
Hey, male white supposed to be short.
Stand up for a second.
It's not that I can prove in court, but there's no doubt in my mind that you're tagging these buildings. All right?
I can't call it back yet.
I'd just like somebody to come over and ruin something that you own. You think people want to see this stuff on the side of walls?
Maybe they need to see it.
Yeah, well, you don't own the building, don't deface it, all right? If you want to paint on something that belongs to you.
Keep that in mind.
Well, I wish you would.
No, sir. Got a point, sir.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Where do you stay at?
I am an American citizen. That's where I stay. Love my country, love where I live. It's a good time to be alive.
You been painting something else tonight? Is that why your fingers are black?
No.
How'd your fingers get black?
Because I painted the wall, sir.
You painted this wall, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Why would you do that?
Over it again. For artistic value, really, honestly, no other reason.
I mean, what are you trying to express? I mean, just explain it to us.
Okay. If you read it, it says, "Now I've got a vision. I want to see it through."
What's your vision?
What is your vision?
Just want to say what I want to say. I want to express my freedom of speech. I want to,
there's nothing wrong with expressing your freedom of speech and everything else. There's nothing
Except
wrong.
if I got to pay money to, get on a billboard or get it on TV, which is
but on other people's property, you see the problem with it? I mean, really, your parents' house, what if somebody came over and wrote all over it?
I'd help them paint over it, but I wouldn't be stressed. I really wouldn't be stressed. That's
You think they would be?
Maybe, but...
I mean, how do you think they would feel?
They might feel salty about it, but it happens.
I mean, it would cost them money.
Money is not the object here.
Well,
money's the problem.
Money's the problem.
We live our lives in pursuit of money, and that is a problem, yes.
All right. Well, it's definitely going to cost whoever owns this building money to get rid of this black paint on the side of the wall.
It can easily be painted over with white paint.
You think?
Yes.
I hope you're right.
I honestly
Are you going to buy the paint to paint over it?
I got the paint to paint over it. Obviously, I got the paint to paint it. I got the paint to paint over it. I'll do it anytime.
Well, turn around. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. You can pay it through probation.
Can I just pay it through spray painting it over in a clear white?
That'll be up to the judge, bud. Do you work or go to school or what?
I am about to get a job, sir. I do not work currently. I go to school at University of Cincinnati.
You go to school at the University of Cincinnati?
Yes, I do, sir.
This is the kind of conduct that they teach
No,
at
this is not the kind of conduct they teach. This is the kind of conduct they do on your own. Let's go.
You're considered an adult in the state of Ohio once you're 18. You're a grown man, sir. All right? And grown men don't go around painting things.
Some do.
I have a 2-year-old daughter who uses chalk to mark on the side of the building.
Yeah,
but she's a child.
Yeah. But not only 2-year-old children do it, sir.
All right.
As you can see them this evening.
Right now, you're under arrest for criminal damaging.
Yes, sir, I am.
You're going to go to court, and I'm sure the judge will have you pay whatever it costs to get all this paint off the sidewalk and the walls, okay?
Yes, sir. You don't put my seatbelt on? Huh? Yeah.
Maybe the judge will have him come out and...
That'd be nice to get him out here and scrub the sidewalks.
Yeah.
Put him on the graffiti detail. We'll put him on the city graffiti detail. He can go down and over the Rhine and wash all the graffiti off the walls down there. And
that'd be a good punishment.
That'd be a good learning experience for him, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's Tyler, right?
My name is Tyler, yes.
Tyler, you know what you're being charged with?
Defamation of property or something along those lines.
You're actually being charged with criminal damaging.
Criminal damaging.
Criminal damaging. It's a misdemeanor.
Yes, sir.
Basically, you defaced the side of this building,
Yes,
which
I
is
did.
owned by someone.
Privately, yes.
Owned by someone's private. There's also some spray paint on the sidewalk, which is owned by the city.
Yes, sir.
If you want to say something, say it loud and say it proud, but you can't deface other people's property, all right?
Indeed, sir.
8 to 10 years, and I also play on a men's team, so I enjoy doing that and getting out, getting that exercise. Helps me stay fit for this job. We just got a traffic officer that's in pursuit of a motorcycle, and we're right down the block from it, so we're gonna go help and see if we can get him. Sounds like he's running blacked out about 100 miles an hour or more, and turns his lights on and off, so we're gonna go back up and try to help assist the traffic officer.
Alpha, I blacked out again. It's citrus, and it looks like he's on the sidewalk.
Direction you going?
He's back off and rolling in northbound citrus, approaching baseline. Northbound citrus, Top 5 years, 10 1. Back with and it's just for info, he has some sort of a backpack on, possibly Agent S inside. 17, we're continuing northbound, approaching South Highland now. He's doing about 120, just blacked out, my speed's about 80.
Alright, looks like he's getting onto the freeway here. Other officers are right behind him.
Continuing up to the 210 now, and I think you may have gotten on the freeway so far on the M2. 10 more, possibly got on the 210 freeway. Spread out, came back, going eastbound on the westbound off ramp right now.
Watch it go. Got him?
Got one.
Put your arm back.
Where's the other? Get up.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Lean against the car. What's going on, man? What's that all about?
Just trying to get home, sir.
Yeah?
I'll tell you everything right now.
Tell me everything. Go ahead.
All right, give me a second, catch my breath, please.
I'm waiting.
Look, I'll tell you, my suspended, we got a suspended license.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to get home, man.
Okay. Well, you're not gonna make it home today.
I guess not. It's just closed, that's all.
He's got a suspended license, so he wanted to get home.
I was just trying to get home.
So, you have a suspended license, so you run from the police.
I was scared, sir, you know.
Okay, well, you went head on with me down there.
Well, he went head on with me. Someone ran me over. I didn't try to run over those.
So you tried to kill two officers? Is that what you're trying to say?
I was just trying to get home. Sorry.
So if you would have stopped, you would have got a ticket and you would have called for a ride. But no, you're gonna run, crash into police cars.
I didn't crash no police car.
Yeah, you did.
No, sir.
There's damage on that car that you ran into.
I did not run into no car. I did not run into your car, sir.
Who did? Your friend in your backpack or what?
Hey, I didn't run into nobody.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Adam.
Adam, how many times have you run from the police, Adam, and got away? Because this ain't the first time.
Why do you say that?
Because I know. What happened here? How'd you end up right here?
I didn't want to run no more, so I was pulling over.
No, you weren't.
Well, I was trying to dodge your police cars. You guys were trying to hit me.
No, we weren't. We were trying to catch up to you.
Come on now.
You were facing the wrong way. You were facing the wrong way on the on-ramp, and I came down and you started taking off again.
No, I didn't.
So don't sit there and tell me that you were not going to go take off again and try to ditch us over here. If you wanted to stop, you would have stopped way back there. Have a seat. How old are you? How old are you? Hey. How old are you? 21, sir. 21? Never been arrested?
No, sir.
You on parole or probation? What?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing? So you've never run from the police before, is what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
You have?
I'm clean. No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. So you haven't run from the police before?
Never in my life.
So why this time? Just because you have a suspended license?
Yeah, because you know what?
Whose bike is it?
It's mine. Run it. It's mine.
Okay.
We have no damage and we have no TC. Let's just take some good photos of everything. Does he have any injuries? Falling down and...
I saw him when I came in. He was starting to head towards us. He flipped around, spun it, lost it right here, picked it back up, and then he kind of went forward a little bit, clipped just the edge of his car and fell. I think you were stopped. He tried to go around you because I thought you thought I was going to come around you, so you had stopped. And then he dumped it here, and then Mark blocked him in. So.
All right, just cut stuff the way you guys did and saw. Let's tow this thing out of here and get him on his way to jail. And, we're
good job,
All right,
thank you.
Great
I'll
job.
start typing the stuff up.
You know, man, you could have got killed. You know that, right? Was it worth it?
23.
You would have got a ticket, right, and went home. Went back home, saw your girlfriend, man, and realized, yeah, hey, I screwed up. And then you go get your motorcycle license fixed and you get your bike out tomorrow. Right? That's how things would have went down had you stopped. Well, hopefully we all learned something from this, right? You made a poor judgment, and unfortunately, you're driving 120 miles an hour on a city street at nighttime in the dark, and you're lucky you didn't hit one of these construction signs and crash, or you didn't run into me, because you came at me head on. You know, you're going to jail tonight for felony evading. You understand that?
Yes.
All right.
My wife is employed by the sheriff's office. She works at our county detention center. So we kind of understand each other, you know, what it's like to do the job, what it takes to do the job, and that sometimes you just don't want to push issues and you just kind of leave them alone and let them have a little peace and quiet to recuperate.
6735.
We're going to go ahead and stop this car up here because he crossed the double yellow center line and drove into oncoming traffic. We're going to pull him over and see what's going on.
Copy. 1655 Court, Jacksonville, Florida.
242, 1050, 520 and Blake.
Tampa.
Hello, how you doing? Just stopping when you cross the road back there. You cross the double yellow to go. I guess you were trying to go around the pothole maybe or something. Okay, I'm just making sure you ain't been drinking tonight.
Oh, no. I'm trying to find my license.
You got an ID on you, boss? No. If everything's good, you'll be out here. Well, you know, I'm not gonna write you nothing for that. I'm just making sure you ain't been drinking. Okay, let me ask you this: since I'm smelling weed in the car, who's been smoking weed in the car, and how long ago were they smoking weed in the car?
You don't been smoking no weed in the car?
I smell weed in the car, or weed on somebody who's been smoking. Be up front with me right now, because if you smoked it, I can't take you to jail.
I smoked the joint earlier, sir.
Huh?
I smoked the joint earlier.
You smoked the joint earlier? Okay, that's what I'm smelling it. Let me have your ID. You ain't got none on you now, right? Sit tight for me. Step out of the car for me. Okay. Here's the deal, okay? Because of the fact I smell marijuana coming out, search the car. Okay. I'm going to ask you one last time. You got any on you? Okay.
That was early before we had left for where we was at.
Okay. How much did you smoke? Just a joint or what?
It was just a joint.
Okay. And you don't have nothing in your pockets, right?
Nothing but money.
Turn around, put your hands on the car for me. Yeah, you got money falling out. What's hanging out your pocket? You fixing to lose it.
Florida 313, 315, 1015.
Why are you flinching your butt? Spread your feet. Spread them wider.
On US 1 in front
Spread them
of
wider.
Medical Center. Tango Kilo X-ray. Tango Kilo X-ray on a Zon 1 occupant.
You're hiding something in your pants.
Travel.
Okay?
Still at the 4 out.
So here's the deal, okay? Lean up against the car right now. You want to try this again?
What are you talking about?
It's pretty kind of odd here that for some reason you're all kind of tensed up for no reason.
Man, I got weed in my butt.
You got weed in your butt. All right. Put your hands behind your back. Stay in the car, ma'am. How much weed you got in your butt, man?
Nothing but a bag.
Where's it at?
Want me to get it?
Yeah, get it. Put it on the car. What else you got? Anything?
No.
Be up front with me.
I'm being straight up with you. That was it.
All right. 242. You know that dope was in his butt? And you couldn't smell it in the car? Come on, girl.
I smoke cigarettes, so of course it's gonna have a smell to it.
No. There's a large difference between the smell of cigarette and marijuana. When you smell as much pot as I have over the years, I can smell it all day long over a cigarette. It's a very strong, pungent odor. Pretty feet. What are you still tensing for? What you got going?
Cause, man, you squeeze, you feel it on my butt.
You got more dope up there, man. Don't lie to me.
Man.
Give me the cocaine.
What cocaine?
Probably the cocaine you got tucked in your butt.
Man, I don't need much. You can stick your hand in my butt. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm fixing to take you to county jail and they can strip search you. So what's the deal? Huh? What? Because they're going to strip search you when you get up there, okay? So do you want the 1 felony charge or do you want the 2 felony charges? What's up? Do you want the 1 or the 2?
I got dope on me, man.
Huh?
I got dope on me, man.
I know you do. Where's it at? Spit it out. Get it out. It's either the 1 felony or the 2 felony. Step over there. Nice. All right, here's the deal, okay? I admire your honesty because you know I had you dead to rights, right? It's not my first dog and pony show. I'm going to do as I said. I'm only going to charge you with the misdemeanor possession of less than 20 pot, and I'm only going to charge you with the possession. I'm not going to charge you with the intent to sell. Feel me? That way it's better for you now that you've fessed up and you don't have the cocaine charge carrying, which is introduction of contraband into a detention center. You don't have with intent to sell. Feel me? So I am cutting you some slack. Okay? Believe it or not.
All right, have a seat. Go ahead, put your load in the railroad tracks.
Is any of this sinking in? You think I've been fair with you tonight? You think I've been fair with him?
Good.
Not taking him to jail and charging him with like 2 or 3 more felonies. Have you learned anything tonight? Am I going to see you out here again involved in this mess?
Okay.
All right. I hope for your sake you don't. All right? So get out of here and get home. Get home to your baby.
We're patrolling around the western side of Hamilton County in the Ohio Valley. We're being dispatched to one of the local mobile home parks. We're going to meet a lady here. Apparently she's having some domestic troubles with her fiance or ex-fiance, and she wants him removed from the residence. So we're going to meet her up here and find out what's going on. Well, what's going on?
I had hit a curb the other day, and it shifted the belts in my tire. Well, he asked me not to go nowhere, okay? Well, my friend today, I didn't want her driving on suspended license or tags.
Hey, for him.
So I told her I would take her up to Harrison. Well, on the way back, we got a flat.
Yeah.
Okay? Where the belts were shifted, it cut my tire.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And, I called him when he got off of school to let him know what happened, and it started then. You know, I'm immature, I'm a crackhead, I'm irresponsible.
Not a crackhead though, are you?
No.
Okay, well, why should I call you that?
I have a cast to me, but I'm
Yeah.
not a crackhead.
Okay,
And
okay.
I'm tired of his verbal abuse.
Well, why you stay with
I'm
him?
always stupid. I'm always dumb.
What you put up with it for?
Because we've been together 13 years, and I thought
13.
it would get different. I thought
Yeah.
it would get different.
Are you guys married or just engaged?
Well, we've been together 13 years, so we both have wedding bands.
Okay. So you're just
And-
living as husband and wife then?
And he was going to get me for abandoning my trailer, and I was just going to go stay with my mom for a few days
Okay, where's he go to school at?
at Southwestern College.
Okay. So he's, what's he in school for?
Medical assistant /
Medical.
phlebotomy, and towards the end of his graduation, he will be a surgical technician.
Okay. All
He was
right.
going to get us up out of this trailer park, but I'm tired of the verbal abuse that I always got to put up with him. It's not fair to me.
Okay. What's his name?
Robert?
Robert, come on over here.
Are you going to tell me something I already know?
I'm not going to tell you something you already know. I'm just going to ask you why. You love this lady?
Yeah, probably at one time I did, yeah.
You did? You don't love her anymore?
I'm falling out slowly, yeah.
Okay. Well, what are we going to do to work it out between y'all? You guys got 13 years together.
That's a start.
Okay.
That's a start.
Well, what I'm trying to do is get y'all to get back together or try to work out your problems or something like that.
Sir, Mr. Williams, it's
Go ahead.
13 years, okay?
13
years.
That's a long time to be tossing it down the drain.
Being married. We ain't
Yeah.
married.
Yeah.
Okay, we've been living together for 13 years.
Yeah.
We verbally abuse each other,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And once, maybe twice, we have physically abused each other.
Yeah.
That's twice out of 13 years.
Well, and that kind of stuff happens
But
sometimes,
I'm going to let you know, though, you cannot make poor judgment, poor decisions, okay?
Mhm.
I'm trying to better us. You see, you know?
No,
I'm
yeah,
trying to
I see
better
that.
us.
I see that.
Ain't nobody else in this trailer park got this uniform
Hey,
on.
you know what? And nobody's going to downplay you for that. You've done your fair share to become a better
And
man.
I'm trying to do that, sir.
But this lady here loves you. Look, she's crying. She is upset. Give her a hug or something, man. This
go
lady
through this.
loves you.
I go through this a lot. I'm
I
used
know.
to it.
But she loves you.
I know that, and I love her.
Okay.
That's a 50-50 deal there. We gotta meet in the
Let's
middle.
do this. Let's do this. Do you think you guys can work this out without all the restraining orders or tossing each other around or
There's no
throwing
restraining
things?
order going to be needed because this is my address. It's on my ID card.
And it's
I
your
live-
address and her address,
That's
and
right.
that's why I want to make sure you both get back in here tonight, and you can make up or just steer clear of each other and work this out. You need to realize he's got a lot of pressure on him right now.
I understand that, but another thing that is upsetting me really bad right now,
Yeah.
we were official foster parents, and because
Uh-huh.
I made a decision to drive my car today, he's done called the foster people and told them we don't want a child.
Okay.
He's done canceled everything out because I made a stupid
Well,
decision
can-
today.
Sir, it's not that we didn't want a child. It's what I told the lady is that I felt at this time
Yeah.
that bringing a child here wouldn't be good at this time.
Well,
That's exactly
and,
what
and,
I said.
and by seeing what's going on here,
Okay.
I respect that decision.
All right,
He's just trying to do this to better both of your lives, and maybe having a kid come into your home right now is probably not the best thing for you. Okay.
But is that right for him to go around to all my neighbors that were sitting out here earlier? My neighbor was going to help me change my tire.
Yeah.
He made him not change it. He made me change it myself because he said I made a stupid decision today.
It was her decision to take off after I told her not to.
Mhm.
She wants to be an adult, be responsible, and change that tire.
I can understand that,
And I
but
changed that.
you changed it?
Yes, I
You
did.
learned how to do it, or you know how to do
I
it?
know how to do it.
Okay. Here's the deal. Y'all start arguing, start name calling. One of you get up and go next time so it doesn't escalate to anything worse.
And
Okay.
that's what I usually do.
Good deal. All right. And keep doing that, okay? Can you all make up, tell each other you're sorry, something like that, give the man a hug. There you go. See? See?
Sorry.
All right. Yeah.
But maybe let her go over mom's tonight and you guys can work this out tomorrow. All right?
All right.
Okay. All right. Why don't you go ahead and go?
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. Good luck to you. Hey, good luck. I hope you graduate, all right?
I'm going to graduate.
All right. Good deal. Well, hopefully this will be resolved. You guys will work it out tomorrow.
She's
And
not a bad person.
Yeah.
It's just to go,
I understand the stress thing. It's no big deal. It happens to everybody. Okay? All right. So good luck to you, okay? All right. I hope things work out for you.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Ma'am, take care. Drive safe, all right? You sure that wheel's on there okay?
Yeah.
Take some back roads. If not, see if you can go get the one in the back fixed. All right?
All right.
Okay. Be careful.
Thank you, officer.
You're welcome. Now, this couple loves each other. They're just trying to work things out, try to stay together and try to get through the hard times. But she's visibly upset, and he's consoling her right now. Sometimes we get called to domestic situations and we arrest people, but...
Fastest growing area in the Inland Empire as far as residential areas being built. They're building beautiful homes all over the area.
I'm sorry, we're in the number 1 lane, still eastbound.
Now we've got a sergeant in pursuit on the 210. We're going to kind of wait for him to come by. We're going to see which way this guy goes, try and catch up to him.
We are exiting Sierra.
11, that's affirmed. Okay, looks like this here's our guy that he's going to be chasing. And here we go. It's unknown at this time what the subject's being pursued for. The subject's obviously not willing to stop. If he came from Colton, Colton's about 20 miles, actually maybe about 10 miles east of this city. So he's obviously been pursued for quite some time right now. One of our sergeants picked up the primary position in the pursuit. Our canines also in it with us as well. We're gonna let K9 try and get up in the front in case the suspect decides to take off running. Usually the K9's very effective. Once they hear that dog barking, they know that there's no hope for them. It's a hard street to be going too fast on with all these major dips.
And on the left.
Where are they at?
Give up. I got you.
Stop resisting. Give us your hand. Give us your hand.
I give up.
Don't move.
One outstanding, Sergeant.
Stop moving. Please. We still got one outstanding at this time.
Please. I give up.
Yeah, they're taking him into custody. We're going to be setting up a perimeter. We've got one more outstanding. Where's he at?
Right there. Hey, where's the house that they broke into? You know, one right behind. It should be the second or third house.
We're cool. All right, I give up.
Do you know where the house is that they broke into? This one right here?
Yeah. This is obviously our driver right now.
Oh, I gotta play.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
What's your name, man?
JC.
Hey, hold on a second. Sit down. We switch out these clips right here for the Fontana officer. What's going on? Didn't do nothing.
You didn't? No.
You need a cookie?
Hey. He's not talking very much. Looks like he's almost about to pass out from running. We're going to go talk to the first suspect that we caught, see if maybe he wants to tell us what's going on, and see if we can figure out why they're running, because right now we don't, it's unknown. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on, man. All I want to do is go home to my child and my wife, man.
Why are you guys running from the police, though?
I wasn't running. He was driving. I don't know.
Was he saying anything to you, or what?
Yeah, telling me to get the back, leave the car alone, because he kept...
What do you mean, leave the car alone?
Because I was trying, with the stick, trying to get him to stop, and he wouldn't stop.
Okay.
He paid me gas money to drop him off somewhere.
So how'd you end up in the passenger seat if you're dropping him off?
Because he told me to get over. He told me to get the out or I'm going to beat you up. Get the in the back or I'm going to you up. And that's a big dude. Look how small I am. I ain't trying to get up by no dude like that.
But he can't run. You probably could have ran from him. Right?
Dude won't let me get out the car.
Well, how'd you switch seats if you didn't get out of the car? I know you didn't slide over him. He's too big.
Nah, he threw me in the back seat.
Oh, okay. So that's actually your car.
It's my girlfriend's car.
It's your girlfriend's car. Does your girlfriend know that you're driving it and you guys were involved in a high-speed pursuit?
Not that. I don't think she knows that part.
But she knew you were driving it, so we're gonna call her up and she's gonna say, yeah, my boyfriend's allowed to have the car.
Nah, she ain't gonna say that.
She's not. So that car's probably stolen.
It probably is.
It probably is. Did he know that the car was stolen?
You know what? I don't know if he knew or not.
So then why was he running?
I have no idea. I don't know why that fool got hysterical like that. I don't know what's going on with somebody else's mind. But me, I was gonna pull over when you turned the lights on me.
What's going on in your mind when you pick up somebody you don't know and then you steal your girlfriend's car?
Nah, he was gonna give me gas money. I needed gas.
Okay, man. That makes no sense, but if that's the way...
Well, if you ask her, she'll tell you the same thing. I give people rides for gas, man.
Oh, okay. I don't really believe your story, man. We found out from Colton Police Department that they've been having a lot of robberies all over the city, subjects with what they thought was their real hair, but people were also thinking that it could have been wigs and other things. They're searching the suspect vehicle. Apparently they're finding a bunch of evidence, wigs, sunglasses, fake guns. There may be 2 suspects wanted for robberies all over town. This is it's a plastic, I mean, it looks real. You can obviously tell that, well, maybe it's been spray painted towards the end. It's fake, you know. So who knows what else they've been doing around town, robbing people, making their lives miserable. So this is actually a really good arrest. Turned out to be something really good.
I see my new baby, my wife, and it's a whole new meaning now after I guess you have a family, and it's a good feeling. I think that's what keeps every officer out here on their toes and staying straight out here, is because they have a family. You can get hurt very, very bad out here if you don't stay on your toes. And our families and our friends and other coworkers that we work with keep us coming back to work and keep us going home. And that's a real key part of law enforcement.
129, I'll be 1045.
Right now we're just got dispatched to domestic violence between a man, a male and a female. Evidently the husband or boyfriend, in reference to this relationship, is calling in saying that his lady friend has been hitting him and slapping him. So he's going to be parked outside the trailer park up here. We're going to get his side of the story and see if we're going to have anything to arrest her on. There he is. Or actually, both of them.
What you coming for?
Hi.
Can you please get my car keys?
No, step over here. We're going to talk first.
Okay.
How old are your kids?
2 and 3.
2 and 3? Yeah. Okay, they'll be fine for just seconds. Okay, so step away. There you go. Thank you. Now, what's the problem?
He got mad because we were at the drive-in, and I called my friend while he was in the restroom or something.
Sir, I want you to stand over there on the curb, okay? You can stay out of the sprinklers, but just stay over there.
And he got mad at me for doing it. So he wanted to leave, and this is my car. He has my keys. We're not even married. So
how long you been together?
We were married for 5 years and then got divorced last year.
Okay.
So,
all right. Go ahead. And?
But these are our kids.
And what happened?
And so he wanted to leave, and I said, no, give me my keys. And he wouldn't give me my keys, and that's when he hit me.
Okay, where did he hit you?
Like right here in the face.
Okay.
He's slapped me, pinched me, scratched me.
Okay.
So I don't know what that he's telling you. I'm sorry, my French. This stuff he's telling you that I hit him was...
We need that.
What is that?
That's your hair.
Are you kidding me?
No.
If
Hold on to that for me.
Records, this isn't the first time.
Okay.
He's actually ready to go to court this week for this crap.
Okay.
So.
If you could do me one favor, I don't want you messing with your nose, because your nose is bleeding a little bit over right here, okay? So just don't touch it, because I'll need to photograph that, okay? So just hang tight for me and calm down.
Can you explain more how she got the cut on her nose?
It's from her glasses. Probably from me holding her back.
What happened? Why'd you have your hand up there?
I had my hand, I was trying to drive, and she was grabbing the wheel. I was trying to keep from wrecking. I was trying to find a place, because there's no place from the exit of Starview to here, until here, so I can pull over, because I was going to pull over, and I was going to get out and walk, until she decided to hit me and grab the wheel.
Okay.
And she tried to bite me.
How do Can you explain why why her hair's coming out?
I have no idea, to be quite honest with you.
You didn't grab her by the hair? You didn't...
No, I did not. In the scuffle, some hair may have fallen out because I was trying to hold her back.
You got to understand that we get different stories every time we come out on a call. Okay, we're going to have one side and the other side. She's got a cut to her nose from her glasses and pulled out hair, and you have very minor redness on your leg.
I know, because...
Where'd she try and bite you at?
She tried to bite me on the arm, but I had her... I don't think she got anything.
Okay. So she punched you in the face.
She hit me right here.
In the right side of your face?
Right there.
Okay.
And she hit me here, and she hit me a couple other places, but and probably in the arm, because she was pissed off because...
How did she punch you in the right side of the face if you're driving? Did she just reach across?
Reach across with her right hand and come like that.
Okay, then how'd she get your left leg?
Like that, from across.
Okay. All right, man. Hang tight.
Okay.
What'd he say?
Okay, what he told me was when they left the theater, she got upset, tried taking the keys, started basically wailing on him, hitting on him. In the process of that, he told me that trying to defend himself, he reached over and tried pushing her off to keep her away from him so he could focus on driving. And he thinks that's how she got the injury to her nose from the glasses and the hair being pulled out.
Go ahead and go over and tell him he's under arrest. Take him over to the car so we don't do it in front of the kids.
Okay.
Put him in the back of the car.
Just we need to stand up and walk over to the car with me real quick.
Let's go stand back over there.
Domestic violence battery because of the injuries your ex-girlfriend has on her.
You guys have been through this before, man. You know how it works. She's got the visibles and you don't. Okay.
But what does that have anything to do with it? I don't know how she got it. She may have gotten it from the stop.
That's what the law is. That doesn't mean you're being found guilty anywhere. It just means that we're going to arrest you for it.
But that's a crock.
You got two kids sitting in your car at the drive-in, and something happened in that front seat where she got a split nose right here and her hair yanked out. Okay, irregardless, number one, it shouldn't be happening around kids. Number two, it shouldn't be happening at all. It's the golden rule. Men don't hit women. We've known it since we were tots. Okay? I don't know what happened. All I can do is go with the evidence that I see. Okay? And you'll have that day in court to explain your side of the story.
Daddy's okay. You're right, okay? What's your blanket? Okay. Love you. Okay.
Okay. You can just stand right here. Just take your glasses off. Hold them down to the side, please. Just put your hands up. Now look up, please. Okay. Okay.
Basically, you guys are pretty lucky that both of you aren't going to jail.
Yeah.
The only reason that he's going to jail is because you're bleeding, essentially. Okay? You have more marks than he does.
Because all it is a he said, she said. We went there. This went from the drive-in all the way down here to this concrete slab we're standing on. So, you're bleeding and he's not, just like you said. Okay? Your story is a little bit more consistent than his. Okay? And this is something that's going to be talked about in court, and you guys can go from there. Any other questions?
I just hate this because he has more on him from the last time it happened. He hasn't even gone to court yet from that.
All right. Just hang tight for me. Let me get you a copy of your subpoena, and you'll be free to go, okay? All right. Thank you, man.
Growing up in this area, it's funny how many times you run into people. There's actually several other officers on the department that all went to the same schools, grew up in the same area. All families knew each other, known each other all our lives. And it's kind of reassuring to see them when you see them out. Got a call, reference domestic trouble, subjects fighting out in the middle of the street. Other units are en route at this time. What's going on?
My old lady maced me.
Your old lady maced you?
My ex-old lady.
Okay. All right, do you need medical treatment?
No, I need some milk or something. I can't get in my house. My mom went to go pick some money up.
Okay.
And I'm over here, right there, you know where the steps are by the court?
Yes.
And here come all of our friends, and this little mixed girl walks up to Brittany and Allie, right?
Right.
And me and Brittany and Allie standing there talking, and mixed girl walks up, and then here comes my ex-girlfriend and Erica.
Okay.
Come walking by, and then mixed girl goes, why y'all walk like that, talking to Brittany and Allie? And then my ex-girlfriend comes walking by, and she goes like this. She walks like this.
And just walks on?
And then took off running with her and her little stepbrother.
Which way did she go?
I ran in the bore. I couldn't see. I ran in the bore. I fell first, and I ran in the bore.
Which way did she go?
She lives right up here. They all ran up to her mom's.
Okay, what's that?
She gonna try to sign a restraining order on me.
Okay, what's the address?
I don't know the address.
What's her name? What's
her
your
mom's Terry?
What's her name?
And she, Kim. I'm sorry, she's 18.
Okay, what's your name, partner?
Michael.
Michael. Basically, he was down here hanging out the corner on the steps down there. His ex-girl lady came by and maced him. And they went up to, what's the address up there on Howe or on Warren?
I don't know the address.
You don't know the address?
See if you can see it. It should be on the east side of the street. It's really just right around the corner.
All right. All right, I need to speak to Kim. What on there?
I was walking the house street with my brother.
Okay.
He's in the house and him.
Okay.
And Mike comes up behind me and yanks my hair down and pulls me down. Like
right the back of her shirt.
And pulls me down. Well, I get back up and I spray him with my mace or whatever.
She said was that her boyfriend?
Yeah, he said was that my boyfriend.
Copy. I'm out here now with it. Okay. So basically, he pulled your hair.
Yeah.
They've had
and
domestic before. There's still bruises that you can see.
Okay. He's saying he was just sitting down there with people on the steps, and you can't walk by him and spray
No.
him.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't have no reason to do that.
She's never been in trouble in her life.
Okay.
My friend Erica lives down that way too, so that's why I just.
Yeah, he was claiming that she was with you or with her, or I don't know. I don't know what all.
Yeah.
He's just claiming you
No,
were
I mean,
a bunch
you
of
can ask
girls. He was
any
still on
other-
the steps, and you just walked by and sprayed him
Just walked
because he
by.
was sitting there with some other girl.
She's never been in trouble in her life.
All right.
Check her record.
All right, hang tight for me. I'll be right back with you. All right, here's the deal. I'm getting two sides of the story, your side and their side, and they have the witnesses stating what her side is. She's claiming that you came up behind her and knocked her to the ground, and when she got up and sprayed you and ran off.
Oh my God, they're playing me. I swear to God on everything, I did not do that to her. I put that on everything.
Have you been charged with domestic violence before?
Nope.
No charges
I
along
swear to
that?
God, I did not push her down. She come around the corner and mace me. Her mom's doing this. Come out with her left hand and spray me.
Okay.
Because she was walking by me and she was
Where
on
did
my
she
left.
pull the mace out of?
It was already in her hand. She was walking
just
with her
carrying
hand
with
behind
it?
her back.
Okay.
I didn't notice until she got up on me.
She didn't have anything else she was carrying, right?
Nope. Nope.
No purse, no handbag, no
Nope.
nothing?
Nope.
Okay. All right, hang tight. What's your...
Last time I came in contact with this whole group,
Yeah.
I didn't get the impression that they ever cohabitated or anything
Right.
of that nature.
Okay.
So there were,
Yeah, there's not really any assault, domestic
Yeah,
assault.
there's not really any domestic assault. I don't think they
If
ever,
anything, it might just be assault.
He lives here with
for-
his parents.
Right.
Yeah.
She lives there with
her
hers.
parents. Yeah, and they never cohabitated together. They don't have any
The
children
children
together.
common. Okay.
Yeah.
What was your impression on, I mean, when you were standing here talking to him? I mean, did he give the impression that...
He says he doesn't want to have anything more to do with her. He said we were just standing there talking, and
Okay.
they came up and kind of assaulted him. So that's all he would say, really.
Okay.
He got maced, and that was it.
All right. All right, this is what we're going to do. How long are you guys going out?
I've been going out for about 9.5, 10 months.
9.5, 10 months? Okay. You still love her?
I got love for her. I wouldn't want her hurt.
Right.
I wouldn't want her hurt, but
Okay.
I just don't want nothing to do with her. It's not the simple fact that her, she's all bad. It's just her family.
Right.
Kenny, little Kenny, he gets on my nerves, man.
All right.
And when I'm around them all, it's just me and her, we're all right. But when we're around them all, or when she's around them, it's just all bad.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. I'm going to go ahead and stand up for me. The thing is you're young, she's young. If you still love her, you got to learn to let her go, okay? If it's meant to be, she'll come back to you, and if not, oh well, you know she's armed now, so I would watch your P's and Q's when you're messing with her, because she's got pepper spray, and that, you know, that stuff hurts now, and hopefully you won't have any more problems with it, okay? Have a good night. Be safe. All right, Kim. You want to step down here?
Is she going to jail?
No, ma'am. You know, I've explained to him, you're now armed with pepper spray. You can use it. You're allowed to carry it. Just go easy on it because you saw just, I don't know how much you sprayed, but I mean, it pretty much put him down. So, I mean, you're not in trouble for that. You're allowed to defend yourself when you feel threatened. The best thing for us to do right now is it's the weekend, it's your birthday, try and enjoy it and forget about all the drama.
So, if you want to be a police officer in a town that really just is incredibly unique, this is the place to be. One of my officers just stopped a young lady in a vehicle, and she's a known prostitute. Many times they'll be driving a vehicle that belongs to their pimp, and they won't have a driver's license, no insurance, nothing will be right on the vehicle, so we can act on that and deal with the prostitution by handling the traffic offense. So we'll be here and see what we can get out of this. What do you got there, Officer Rosenthal?
They made a bad turning movement, so I stopped them. She's got priors for prostitution and stuff. Trespassing, multiple trespasses, DUI liquor, indecent exposure, battery with substantial bodily harm with a deadly weapon.
Okay. Is there anybody else in the car with her?
There's a black male adult in the front right seat.
Did we get his ID?
I did. He said he's been arrested multiple times. He's not in our local record, so
okay.
He's from California.
Okay.
So let's see if they got it. Let me check her license real quick.
Okay, check her license. Should show you proof of insurance?
I asked her to get that for me.
Miss, can you do me a favor? Can you hop out of the car real quick? Hop out of the car real quick. Keep your hands. You're not touching your phone right now. Step right up here.
All right, sir, would you mind stepping out of the vehicle, please? So you don't have any weapons or contraband on you, right? Walk to the front of the vehicle, sir. So can you walk right up to the center of the vehicle?
Sir, step on the other side of her, please.
Thank you.
3-4 drinks. Are you sure? Okay, so you think you can pass some field sobriety test if we give you some?
I'll try.
Okay. You find your insurance and registration?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, the first test we're going to give you is called the walk and turn test. So watch me real quick. You're going to stand with your hands at your side. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps. Okay, and when you turn, keep 1 foot on the ground. Go like this. It's 9 more steps. Okay? Come over here. Come over here where the road's flat. Come over. You can take your heels off if you want.
9?
Go ahead. Okay, that's like 25 steps. Keep going.
It's 9.
Heel to toe. Heel to toe.
It's very difficult.
Okay, keep going. All right, miss. You didn't do that so well, but okay, the next test. Hands at your side.
She's hot, let her go.
1 foot up. Might want to take your heels off. 1 foot up. I want you to go 1,001, 1,000.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight? If you don't mind, sir, would you mind if I just check you? Would you mind if I check you? So do me a favor, sir. Just put your hands behind your back here. Spread your feet out for me, sir. Spread them out as much as you can. A little bit further. Okay. Just want to make sure you just don't have any weapons on you.
8, 1,000. 9, 1,000.
Going. Remember, it's 1,000.
10, 1,000. 11, 1,000. 12, 1,000. 13, 1,000.
How many drinks have you had?
I've had about 3 or 4.
3 or 4 drinks? You think you might be over the limit?
I'm not sure what the limit is. Obviously, I really don't. I mean, if I need to get another driver, I will. If I need to walk, if you need to park my vehicle, I will. I will. Whatever you ask me to do, I will.
I see you've been drinking. Sir, have you been drinking?
But I haven't drank in the last maybe 3 or 4 hours.
Well, stand in front of the car.
Hotel 11.
No, in front of our car.
646 is on the board in front of you.
So you've only had 1 or 2 drinks?
Yeah, and I've been drinking red for the last 3 or 4 hours.
She's definitely over the legal limit of .08. So we're going to make an arrest for driving while intoxicated. Let's hook her up. Pull back, miss. Pull back. F.
Step back a little bit. Step back. All right, spread your legs a little bit. Do this, Jeff.
Okay, miss, just so you understand, miss, you do have a previous history. You have been drinking. The reality is that you can hurt somebody out here. So this is for your safety and the safety of everyone else. You will be going to jail. However, with your gentleman friend here, if it's all right with you, we'll release the vehicle to him, so we won't tow your vehicle. So you won't have to the cost. You won't incur the cost of having to go get it. It'll cost you about $150, so that's a break. So if it's okay with you, would that be all right to release the vehicle to him?
Yes, sir.
You are a licensed driver. We've already determined that, sir. So we'll be good to go. Just give us a few minutes, and we'll be taking you. If you want to put her in the car, Officer Rosenthal, we'll be good to go. Okay? Just give us one moment, sir, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll just sit back and seatbelt you for your safety, all right?
Officer Rosenthal, I'm putting her shoes in the front seat. Just let me ask you, when's the last time you got arrested for solicitation, you know?
Solicitation has been at least over a year.
Over a year? Are you still engaged in that or no? Are you still?
No.
So what were you doing tonight?
Tonight I was out with my friend. We went to Pure, and
Okay.
we were having a good time. We just left when you
Okay.
rolled up on us.
Okay. You're saying now that you're no longer involved with that? I mean, the reality is this. I mean, you're out and about in the strip corridor where it abounds.
Tonight with my friend.
Okay.
He and I were out to have a good time.
Okay, is this a boyfriend of yours or is your boy? How long have you been dating this gentleman?
Maybe a month, maybe 3 weeks.
Okay, so you're telling me here that you're no longer engaged in that type of activity?
This is someone who knows nothing about what I do for a living.
Okay. But are you saying that's still part of what you do for a living?
Not at this time, no.
But is there a possibility it would recur and you might do that again?
If the money insists upon it.
If the money's just okay. All right. Well, so you understand from our viewpoint, it's still it's an illegal activity and we have to do our job. And you're going to jail basically just because you're a DUI. It's not because you're involved in that activity, but you're up here and the reality is you're breaking the law. So we're just doing our job. Okay? You understand me? All right, miss. Thank you.
I've been working for Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department for the past 6 years, and it's really been a great experience for me. I love living in Las Vegas, the bright lights in the big city. It's a city of big winners and sometimes even bigger losers, which is what the town's been built on. So we try to keep an eye on people, try to stop some folks, find out what they're all about. A lot of people involved in street crime here. I saw an individual who was kind of lurking in the shadows in an area that's known for high prostitution, so see what her story is and what she's doing hanging out here in the area. Looks like she's going to try to get in the car with this guy here. So I can put the spotlight on him. Oh, 343, copy 468. Hi, I saw you on the other side there, and it looked like you're kind of trying to avoid me, and you cut back through the other side. So you guys are together? You guys are together?
Well, I was just driving her home. Is that against the law?
No, it's not against the law.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Vaughn, I have no idea where you're coming from. I was on the other side. I saw you. I go up through this side. You turned around and kind of slipped back through this side. I just wanted to see what you're all about. You understand this area and what it's all about over here, correct?
I actually waited a couple of minutes. I was waiting on him. I did not get away just because he drove by.
Okay. Well, how do I know that? Did it look pretty bad from my point of view? Probably, right? Okay. Have you ever been cited or arrested before in your life?
Yeah.
For what, ma'am?
The last time for soliciting, it was about in December, I'm being honest with you.
Okay.
Before that...
so you're arrested for soliciting prostitution?
Only once. And before that, it was domestic violence with an enforcement.
Okay. And those are the only 2 times you've been arrested for? Okay. Do you happen to have anything illegal on your person at all? In your purse, anything like that? You mind if I take a look? Okay. First of all, just go ahead and put this right up here. Take that off. Anything on your person that we need to be concerned about? Whoa. Right over here. Put your water up here for me. If you don't mind, I'd like to pat you down for weapons. After that, I want to look in your purse, make certain that you don't touch yourself. Just right here like this. All right, step over here, spread your feet apart, please.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
You guys before their ATL was going to be negative.
Inside your bag, is this your ID in here?
No, I'll give you my number.
Okay. Do you don't have any ID in here? Okay. Is there anything in here that I need to be worried about? Anything that's going to stick me, poke me, hurt me?
No.
Okay. And there's no identification in here, ma'am, whatsoever?
No, but I'll give you all day.
Okay. What are these pills that are in here?
Sinus pills.
Okay. Looks like they're inside some sort of packaging. What's all this stuff inside here, ma'am? Huh?
There's some meth pipe in there.
There's a what? There's a crystal meth pipe in there? Okay. That's kind of what it looked like based on the packaging. And that is yours, of course, right? And that is yours, of course, right? Okay. What I may have you do here is put your hands behind your back. Give me the handcuffs here for a moment, okay? Before I pulled up here, is there anything on the ground that you dumped? Is there anything else inside that purse that you gave me permission to look in, with the exception of that pipe that I need to be worried about? Do you have a little bit of meth in there at all?
No.
Are you sure? Not in a baggie, anything like that?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish looking through here real quick.
Everything I should be this pipe though.
Okay. And this is your pipe, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So now you have a little bit better understanding as to why I'm stopping folks out here, okay? Because there's a lot of drug activity that goes on, all right? People that use drugs have to buy drugs, okay? And where they buy them, a lot of times is over here. Okay. You say lotion, condoms, and petroleum jelly?
Everything you can think of.
Everything I can think of. Some of these things, looks like you got your razor here. It looks like a shaving kit almost, huh?
True.
All right. Put your smoke away, sir. I just wanted to just talk to you for a second about the individual you're out over here hanging out with. What's your relationship with that person?
Well, basically, there's no relationship at all, sir.
Okay.
I was in the bar, had a couple drinks. I come here often. You know, I come here because the drinks are cheap.
Right. Understand.
When I came out, I had no idea that you guys were going to stop us.
Okay.
Now, this person came up to me. We were talking. They asked for a ride. I said, no problem.
Okay.
How far are you going? Because I have a ways to drive.
Sure.
And
well, you look like you just got off work, so.
Actually, I did. And I'm very tired.
I believe it.
So, pretty much, you know, like I said, it's more of a thing where trying to be a nice guy, sometimes you get caught up in crap.
I've seen it 1,000 times. I know what you're talking about.
But I had no idea that this person, for one, was a guy.
Okay.
You know, or perhaps I had too many drinks and I don't know the difference.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Also, I had no idea that this person had anything illegal on their person.
Okay.
Otherwise, you know, if I had cuffs, I would have actually put them under arrest myself.
Hey, I hear what you're saying. You know, it's fair enough. You're in a bar having some drinks, you know, you come out, someone asks you for a ride, fair enough, you know, and we stop her because of all the activity that we've got going on over here and whatnot, and turns out that she did happen to have methamphetamine pipe.
So, you know, I really had no idea.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay. So you're just basically just going to get on your way out of here and go home?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you. As you well know, this is an area of high narcotics and prostitution, right? And you know that, okay? So I like to talk to people and find out what they're all about, you know? And today we found out that you happen to have a warrant for soliciting for prostitution.
Yeah,
and you
the only time I've been arrested for that also.
Okay, that's fine. And you also happen to have the methamphetamine pipe that was on your person. It's got the residue all over it.
Right.
Are you trying to get off the drugs?
You know what? I'll be completely honest with you. In all honesty, I don't think I'm ready to give it up. And also, 95% of the people that I know or hang out with are in it as well. So it will have to be such a drastic change for me. You know, like breaking off ties with friendships, at least long enough, you know, while I'm trying to stay clean.
Right.
So for now, I don't think it's a possible thing.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm just trying to encourage you to do that. Well, get the paperwork taken care of, and the transport unit should be here shortly. So just try to keep cool here for a second, will you? Okay. Looks like we got a little bit more to the story than we initially started off with. I think both of them know exactly what's going on. But right now we've got the solicitation warrant that's on her, as well as the narcotics paraphernalia charge that needs to be dealt with. I'm going to finish up the paperwork, and prisoner transport unit will be here to take her on to jail.
Every day I deal with the same people. Got a lot of the same faces I see day in, day out. Get a lot of cooperation out of a lot of them. Usually the ones I don't get cooperation out of, they're doing stuff that they know is wrong, and I'm busting them on it. Got a white female. She just came out of one of our little crack houses. A lot of prostitutions going on in the back alley. See what's going on, find out what she's doing out here. Misty, come here. All the way around front of the car. Where are you living at?
I was living in Graysville with my mother. We got into it and I came down here.
What else you been arrested for?
I have been arrested a long time ago for prostitution.
You on probation?
I go tomorrow.
Which house? Where are you on 13th Street?
The blue one.
Oh, the prostitute house.
The one where they sit outside.
And prostitute and sell crack. How old are you?
21.
You been out here 3 days? You've been out here 3 days and you've already found two of my hottest spots. Foul Street for crack and cocaine, something you smoke, in 13th Street for prostitution, something you've been arrested for. I'm going to tell it to you like this. You got kids?
Yes, sir.
How many kids you got?
2,
How old are they?
3 and 1 month.
Why are you out here selling yourself instead of doing the motherly thing? It's a hard question to accept responsibility, isn't it? Have you ever dealt with her before? She's from Graceville. She's saying she's only been down here 3 days. She's already living on Foul Street, and she just come out of East 13th. You're not going to be prostituting down here.
I can call my sister.
Well, then you need to get to a payphone. You need to call your sister, and you need to get out of here. Because down here is nothing but bad for you. All right? Go do something about yourself. Sad situation she's in, but I don't know, she's 21. She's still got time. Maybe she'll learn her lesson. Williams just backed me up getting out with a prostitute out here in the area. It's been a busy night, rained earlier, so business is starting to pick up now that it's dried off. It's getting hot out here. People are starting to come out and play around. Williams about to pull this car over, get out and see what his story is.
2100 Chamberlain Avenue.
I know that ain't my girl up there.
Oh yeah, I was dropping her off. Right
Step out. Step out. Step.
You in jail for prostitution?
Roll around. Just put your stuff down. Put your stuff down.
No, I was just.
All I need your ID. All I need is your cigarette. Just step over here to my car.
I was just dropping off.
Take your hands out of your pocket.
Get your hands. Put your hands on my car. As a matter of fact, step around to the rear of my car.
Cigarette out. Put your cigarette out.
Oh, man. I know him. I was asking him to run to the store. He said, go to the store. Please don't do this. I wasn't prostituting. Please don't. I asked him. I know him.
Put your hand palms together.
Okay.
I promise you, I didn't know.
Listen to me. I just got finished talking to her. She just told me she's a prostitute. Why was she in the car? And don't tell me she was going to the store, because that's what they all say. Why was she in your car? What did y'all talk about?
We didn't talk about nothing. She just asked me to drop her off to the store. I just picked her up.
You ever been arrested before?
Yes, sir.
What for?
For that DUI.
What else?
And speeding.
He's got a restricted driver's license. He's revoked right now for DUI.
He's got a marijuana joint he's been smoking in this car, the floorboard. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that was earlier.
Let me ask you something. Who stopped who?
I was just going down the street and, and she had said, hey, hey, hey.
Okay.
And that's when I stopped and went to take her to the store.
Hang tight. So what's your story?
When he stopped me, he asked me if I was doing anything. I was like, no, you take me to the store.
What do you mean, was you doing anything?
I guess if I was working or something.
Oh, okay. So I
I
just warned you. I just warned you about this stuff down here, and then you get stopped, and he propositions you basically, and you still get in the car.
I was already in the car. I asked him for a ride to the store.
No talk of favors, no nothing.
He said, are you sure? And I said, I'm sure. Just drop me off at the store.
All right, whatever. It's going to be up to this other officer. You are revoked for DUI, and that is by law an arrest. Just hang tight right there. Figure out what he's going to do.
I'm out here every day, okay? I've met you one time, and probably 45 seconds later, I seen you in a car that drove by. So that ought to tell you that I'm going to remember you, okay? All right, I know what you're doing. Okay, this is your one break. Jail.
Yes, sir.
Okay? I don't want to see you around here, okay? Look at me. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't want you to take my kindness for weakness, okay?
Yes, sir.
Because I'm not afraid to put you in jail.
I know.
Here, go.
right, you go in jail for driving on revoked for possession of marijuana. All right.
Yes, sir.
We're going to let the prostitution bit go. You're not going to lose the car, so you're getting a break tonight.
Appreciate it. This is not what I had in mind.
It's never what they had in mind.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint.
Had numerous search warrants served on the premises to because of the use and sale of narcotics. Okay, I see a car in the driveway, and there's a white male driver. See what's going on since he's over here at one of our fine, upstanding citizens' homes that's known to sell narcotics. And the driver just tossed a lit cigarette out his driver's side window, and we're in a severe drought, so I'm going to go ahead and initiate a traffic stop on the vehicle as soon as we get to a more lit area. 242, 1050. Lake and Clear Lake. Okay, the vehicle's stopped inside this parking lot of this business, so let's see what's going on.
Okay.
Florida Uniform 07, gray, 4-door Dodge, one occupant. So he's trying to get in the store probably. Now to dump his dope. What's going on, man? In case you didn't know, we got a fire drought going on right here right now. When you flick your cigarette butt out the window, that's the reason we get forest fires.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just moved back into town on Tuesday.
Where you living at?
I'm living with my mother. This is my mailing address. It's my wife's address. We're separated.
Go to the strip right here. It's illegal.
Is it?
Yes, sir. There's a little mark right here. It's called the ASI line right there.
Oh, okay.
Anything below that, so sit tight for me.
All right. What do you got?
Well, he's coming out of the drug area. I was following him down in through a lane, and I got behind him, so he pulls in the driveway and blacks out. So I see him again after I come out of the Budget Inn, and he turns this way. He's coming down Lake Drive, and he flicks a cigarette out the window. He's got an illegal window tint strip on the front of the car, and while I'm talking to him, his hands are just going like this. So that more than likely he's got cocaine or something on him. Nathan, step back here. Step back here for me, boss. Okay, let me explain to you what I'm doing. Okay, this is a written warning. This only documents the reason I stopped you, when I stopped you, and where I stopped you. There's no points, no fine. You understand this? Is there anything illegal in the car I need to know about or on your person?
No.
Okay. There's all your information. Okay. You said there's nothing illegal on you or your person, correct? Okay. Mind if I check? Okay. Open your mouth for me. Spit the dope out. Spit it out right now. Spit it out. Spit it out.
Okay, it's out.
You're under arrest. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
42. I got a white male 1015. It's on the ground right there.
Right, sir. Up here in my waistband. In the front.
Where's the rest of it? Probably stepping on it.
Come here, turn around. Yes, sir. Anything else in the car? No.
No, he ate it.
Mom, we're going to the car.
There's more than one piece, I know that.
Watch it going in.
Here's this piece of crack cocaine right there.
890. 890. Is what the American Red Cross.
I'm searching a car incident to arrest, looking for more narcotics, and I believe we may have some more right here. Yeah. It's right here on the floor. That right there.
315. I'll be 1010 at CPU from Cover. 308.
Okay.
308, 311K. Complainant calling back, advised unknown description, carload of subjects just left, no longer 22 Foxtrot.
Okay.
I'm on a Rancher Road.
What's the deal, man? How long you been hooked on the crack?
About 8 or 10 months.
8 or 10 months?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've been on it for 8 months, right?
Yes.
What's the deal, man? What are you, stupid or something? Trying to put it in your mouth and eat it? You know, it'll kill you.
Almost did last week.
You know what they put in that stuff? Everything under the sink, man. And I mean that literally. Everything under the sink. You're still a young guy, man. Why don't you straighten out? I mean, you know, what's up? You got problems at home? You said you just moved back.
I want to stop that.
Well, I'm going to tell you this, okay? Get your mind right. You're young. Get some help. I don't like dope. That's the one thing I don't like. And I don't like when people try to hide it and eat it on me. That makes me angry. In case you didn't figure that out. Okay? So this is your one shot at getting straight, okay? If you don't get straight now, you'll never get straight. And you'll be back in and out the system for the rest of your life. So right now you're on your way to the county jail. You got a $1,000 bond. Your car's been towed. And good luck. You look at the crack pipe here, he took an ink pen because it's still got the grip on it, so he doesn't have to burn his fingers or his lips. And that's what he's smoking his crack through, is an ink pen. But, you know, what are you going to do? It looks like to me you prefer to eat it than smoke it. Another guy on dope, another guy up the street.
We're going to head on over down here to the mobile home park. This time at night, we have a lot of drug activity over there, a lot of stolen vehicles. A lot of people like to hang out, usually up to no good. We got a white Cadillac over here that's definitely trying to avoid me. Has no tag light. We're going to go see why he's trying to duck into these streets. Drives us registration insurance.
Why are you pulling me over?
You have no tag light. You don't have a driver's license?
Yeah, driver's license and registration too. Yeah.
How much you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had nothing to drink. That's tea, iced tea.
Tony, you ever been arrested?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
For what?
1351 to him.
Last time I was arrested, I was accused of having cocaine, but the girl was with me at it.
All right, hang tight for me, all right, Tony? This is Tony. He got arrested not too long ago.
41-0 in the end.
No, he got pinched for a large amount of drugs. We seized his vehicle and everything, so he definitely don't like law enforcement. But I'm gonna see what's up with him. I'm gonna get him out of the car.
That's cool.
Tony, come here. Do me a favor, just put your hands on your head real quick, turn around. All right, you don't have nothing on you, right?
Oh.
What's in the cup, Tony, in the center console?
Iced tea.
Is that
Sweet
iced tea?
tea has got no alcohol at all in it.
Tony, do me a favor, just put out your cigarette real quick. When I'm finished with you, could.
What's the problem, man? What have I done, huh?
I told you what you did. You didn't have nothing to drink tonight?
No, I don't drink.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You're not under the influence of anything?
No.
You doing any narcotics tonight?
No.
You have anything in your car, Tony? You mind if I take a look?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Well, you have no right to search my car.
I'm asking you.
Do that. Yeah, I have to.
Okay.
Well, but that's your why, though. What's the, for a tail light? Come on.
Tag light.
Every time. Every time.
Hang tight for me, all right?
That's what I'm saying, you know. That's what it is. Every time.
He has an extensive past of narcotics. He likes to possess pretty large quantities of narcotics. His vehicle got seized from us
14th and 49 and 20.
not too long ago for possession of narcotics. So he said he has nothing on him, nothing in his vehicle. He's getting a citation for having no tag light on his vehicle.
What's this pipe right here? Stem? Why don't you turn around and put your hands in his back and
What channel are you out with?
Is there anything else in this car other than the stem?
Nothing. Because now we're going to search your car, okay? Put your hands behind your back for me. He's got a stem in here. He asked me to get his cigarettes out of his car for him and give me consent to look in the box. Anything else in this box other than this stem? Nothing?
You have anything else in the car, Tony? Seriously? Huh?
Yes, I have some in the car.
Where is it?
The cigarette bag in the seat.
All right, do me a favor, come here. Have a seat, Tony. Okay.
It's like a blue pill, about 30 rocks of crack.
We got a bunch of crack rocks right over here.
I jump in the bathtub, it's time to get all clean. I'll be the cleanest kid you've ever seen. The soap and the bubbles are filling up the tub, so I'll jump in the water and scrub, scrub, scrub. Wash my hair, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my hair, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my hair, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my hair. Now it's time to wash my face so nice and bright. The bubbles are tickling, but I feel alright. Scrub it up my cheeks, my nose, my chin, making sure I'm sparkling from within. Wash my face, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my face, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my face, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my face. Let's wash our arms and hands, it's really fun. I'm dancing in the tub, oh look, we're almost done. Bubbles everywhere, I'll make them fly. I'll be squeaky clean and ready to dry. Wash my arms, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my arms, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my arms, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my arms. Now for my knees and toes, let's get them scrubbed. The bubbles are popping, they make a fun hubbub. I'm splashing and laughing, it's such a blast. Bath time is the best, let's make it last. Wash my knees, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my knees, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my knees, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my knees. Wash my toes, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my toes, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my toes, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my toes. Now I'm all clean from head to toe. Time to hop out, let's dry off and go. The bubbles were fun, I'll see you next time for another scrub-a-dub in this bathtub rhyme.
In our South District, I could not imagine doing anything else. I wouldn't do anything else. I'd do this for free. Okay, there's a car just ahead of us, just rolled through a stop sign. We're gonna stop and see what's 43 Frank 20 traffic.
Yeah, the 2897.
177 Cedar Lane at Mobile Home Supply. How you doing, Deputy Ellington, Harris County Sheriff's Office? Can I see your driver's license, proof of insurance, please?
Sir, can I tell you honest God's truth?
Yeah, tell me the honest God's truth.
Okay, my license is suspended. I got the paperwork, but I don't have it with me.
Okay.
And this car, it was just flooded. I'm trying to get it all straightened out. I've never been arrested.
রাজা মনের দুঃখে থাকেন। এই রূপে দিন যায় রাত যায়, কতদিন পরে ছোট রানীর ছেলে হইবে। রাজার মনে আনন্দ ধরে না। পাইক পেয়াদা ডাকিয়া রাজা রাজ্যে ঘোষণা করিয়া দিলেন। রাজা রাজভাণ্ডার খুলিয়া দিয়াছেন। মিঠাই বন্ডা মণিমাণিক যে যত পারো আসিয়া নিয়া যাও। বড় রানীরা হিংসায় জ্বলিয়া মরিতে লাগিল। রাজা আপনার কোমরে, ছোট রানীর কোমরে এক সোনার শিকল বাঁধিয়া দিয়া বলিলেন, যখন ছেলে হইবে এই শিকলে নাড়া দিও, আমি আসিয়া ছেলে দেখিব। বলিয়া রাজা রাজদরবারে গেলেন। ছোট রানীর ছেলে হইবে, আতুর ঘরে কে যাইবে? বড় রানীরা বলিলেন, আহা, ছোট রানীর ছেলে হইবে, তা অন্য লোক দিব কেন, আমরাই যাইব। বড় রানীরা আতুর ঘর গিয়াই শিকল নাড়া দিলেন। অমনি রাজসভা ভাঙিয়া ঢাক ঢোল বাদ্য দিয়া মণিমাণিক হাতে রাজপুরুত সাথে রাজা আসিয়া দেখেন কিছুই না। রাজা ফিরিয়া গেলেন। রাজা সভায় বসিতে না বসিতেই আবার শিকলে নাড়া পড়িল। রাজা আবার ছুটিয়া গেলেন, গিয়া দেখেন এবারও কিছুই না। মনের কষ্টে রাজা রাগ করিয়া বলিলেন, ছেলে না হইতে আবার শিকল নাড়া দিলে আমি সব রানীকে কাটিয়া ফেলিব। বলিয়া রাজা চলিয়া গেলেন। একে একে ছোট রানীর 7টি ছেলে, 1টি মেয়ে হইল। আহা, ছেলে মেয়েগুলি যে চাঁদের পুতুল, ফুলের কলি, আকুপাকু করিয়া হাত নাড়ে, পা নাড়ে, আতুর ঘর আলো হইয়া গেল। ছোট রানী আস্তে আস্তে বলিলেন, দিদি, কি ছেলে হইল, একবার দেখাইলি না? বড় রানীরা ছোট রানী,
Alright. But I mean, this car, I just got it running right. I don't have.
Well, do this for me. Let's put the cigarette out. You just drop it out. Turn off the engine. Let's do this for a second. Step on out. Yeah, step on out. Put your hands on the dash. Put your hands behind your back. Those all your pills right there?
That's my medication.
All prescribed to you. If you move your hands once more time, I'm gonna tase you. You understand that? Come back here. Right there. If you move, do you understand me? If you move, take off running, all I need is 21 feet and I'm gonna tase you. You understand that?
I'm not gonna do all that.
I understand.
That's why I'm telling you the truth, sir.
All right.
You gonna arrest me?
I might. Put that cigarette down. Just spit it out. Get on your knees. Back here, Remote. Remote! This guy's reaching for something in his pants. All for a crack pipe.
Stand up.
All right. You busted my hand open.
My head.
You busted my hand. Your head ain't bleeding, your hand's bleeding. Frank 20, release it. Roll EMS if you don't mind, please. Native, I have another unit with me. It's under control.
I apologize for all this. I just giving them a ride to the police. Please don't arrest me if you can avoid it at all costs.
I don't know that yet. We got to figure out what's going on. I know he's going to jail.
Well, I have nothing. You see, I'm being calm. I haven't done nothing, sir.
Thank you, man. Bring him to the back. Come on.
Worthy Frank 21, no more records.
Hold on, Richard. Hold on. Okay, Richard, to let you know, the only thing I'm going to put you in for is your the possession of controlled substance for the crack pipe. Okay? Unfortunately, it's a felony, you know, right? Okay? Have you ever been to jail for possession before? No? Okay. All right. That's all we're going to go for tonight, okay? Hey, listen, if that ever happens again, man, don't fight us. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Did they tape it? I mean, did they test it?
Yeah, we tested it. It's positive for cocaine. Okay? All right. I'm a little bit too big to be fighting, right?
Yes, sir. I wasn't trying to fight.
I know, but that's how it felt. All right. Have a seat for me. Thank you, Richard. All right, Jeremy, you're just going to go open for your 3 traffic warrants, okay? And we'll make sure you get all your property and put it in the property with you when you go to jail, okay? I'll make sure you get your cell phone, okay? You just need to keep a little bit better friends, right?
Yeah, that's true.
2 things that really irritate me, one of which is people parking in the handicap spots that don't have the handicap plates, and the other one is seeing the parents driving around with their kids just bouncing all over the place in the cars, the children that are not buckled in. Saw a car, passenger doors open. I don't know if the vehicle's been burgled or not, but I'm going to check it out real quick. Oh, there's 2 people in it.